Hello Leo, welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in bold, brilliant, beautiful Leo, whether you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node energies. Once again, a really warm welcome to this reading and wishing you a very, very happy birthday Leo. And I hope and pray this coming year, this new birthday of yours brings you all the love, hope, wealth and joy that you've been wanting in your life. So here we go, join your energies to this deck and let us pray to the universe to bless this reading and to find out at this point in time what are the incoming miracles, blessings and gifts the universe and the angels have for you, Leo, in every area of your life. So here we go. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, bless this reading and guide us through the cards as to what is this huge windfall of wealth, this huge pile of cash, this money miracle, this new job, this new career opportunity or promotion or business idea that Leo has. How is it going to become a reality for Leo at this point in time? Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of wealth, joy, peace and love to gorgeous Leo at this point in time. Also let us know what are the opportunities for travel, spiritual breakthroughs, hope, health, healing, recovery, and of course that gorgeous experience we call love. Who is Leo manifesting in love? What are the energies surrounding Leo's love situation? Who's walking into Leo's life as a lover, as a soulmate? Let us know how Leo will meet this beautiful person. And keep in mind, Leo, that this is of course a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Leos. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. Now, what's the overall energy for Leo? We have the Nine of Cups. That's all about wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Getting into your bliss, being your most blissful self and wish fulfillment. So there's something that you've been wanting. Again, the Nine of Cups talks about 9 months. You could have had this as a New Year resolution, Leo. So in January 2025, we usually start our year with New Year's resolution, and you did too. Maybe it was to earn a certain amount of money, to publish your book, to go viral on social media, to start, to get into a loving, committed relationship. It's been 9 months on the 9th month of the year, which is by September. We are about, say, I think 14 to 15 days. No, we're around, whenever you get to this reading, we're about, I would say, about 16 days away. I'm not quite too sure about the timeline. Whenever you get to this reading, we're about a week or so away from September. So what I sense is that in the month of September, this wish of yours, because September is the 9th month, 9 of Cups. September is the 9th month. By the 9th month, which is September, there's going to be wish fulfillment. That is in a week or two. We're going to be hitting September. So this wish of yours, it could have been, for some of you, it's to walk out of a toxic relationship with the 8 of Cups. All throughout last year, you've been wanting to file for divorce, or you've been wanting to leave a toxic family situation, a toxic job, a toxic city. Maybe the city that you live in has no more promise for you, Leo. It has no potential, it has no promise, and you've been wanting to leave from there. This wish is going to get granted now. And this is not a wish that has just happened. This is a wish you've had. This is a hope you've had. This is something you've been working towards for quite some time. I'm sensing clearly you've been wanting to move or to leave this job, this occupation, this city, this home since 2024. So since the last 1.5 years, because we have the number 8, 2024, we have 8 of Cups here, and 2024 also resonates with the energy of 8, because 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 adds up to an 8. So all throughout last year, you've been wanting to shift. I see this wish being granted here, right now, by the month of September. All right, by September 2025, with the 9 of Cups, September is the 9th month. For some of you, you've been applying for a visa or immigration to a new country. I see her bags are packed. Look at this. She's about to get on this beautiful ship, move away. Her bags are packed for good. She's got a one-way ticket. So some of you have been waiting for this opportunity to move away. You've been applying for a visa, citizenship, work permit, or applying for a job overseas or in another state or in another city. It's going to happen for you. For some of you, this new city you're moving to has a very active port because she's going to go to this city here. Now this city is of course surrounded by water. This city here, can you see the island? She's hoping to go there on this ferry. So the city that you're moving to could have a very active, harbor, could have a very active port. All right. So, or could be known for shipping as well. So you're going to such a city that's really well connected through water. That could be one of the signs. So if you've applied for a work permit, a job, or some kind of visa, you're going to get it in this place. 9 of Cups also talks about, a state, maybe you or someone in your life had some kind of health issues, Leo. I see recovery, I see healing, I see hope. And this is not a disease that goes away easily. So it could be a mental ailment. It could be a disorder such as autism, ADHD, cerebral palsy, dementia. It could also be any kind of disease that, has the tendency to reoccur. Like so cancer. Some of you have been fighting with cancer because my eyes went to the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer energy, the zodiac sign of Cancer, and metaphorically the disease of cancer. So some of you, if you've been suffering from the disease of cancer, I'm so sorry for the troubles you've been through, the pain you've been through. I'll keep your situation in my prayers. If you or someone in your life have been battling cancer and it's been 1 or 2 years, you're going to win. You're going to win this month of September 2025, the 9th month, 9 of Cups. There's going to be victory. Amen to that. Victory in your health, victory in your wealth, victory in your life, victory for this new beginning. Gorgeous. Now, 9 of Cups is the best you can be as a single person. She's single. She's living her best life in this van with her beautiful Labrador dog. Some of you have a Labrador, or you had a beautiful dog like this at some point in time. Then it's a double confirmation. You're living your best life. And you're asking me, Sabrina, I'm living my best life. And some of you are happy being, single, and some of you are hoping for love. This wish for some of you is also love. You don't see it coming in. She's blindfolded. You don't see this love coming in. You kind of blindfolded. Spirit has kept it as a gift. Spirit doesn't want you to see. But this person is coming in with the Chariot. They're coming in towards you. They could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. You're going to hear from them. And for some of you, it's the return of someone from the past. They still have feelings for you. Now, whether you want to accept them or not, that is your call. All right, Leo? I'm just the messenger. Now, 8 of Cups. I said that many of you are leaving a toxic situation. Some of you are leaving the city you were born in. You've never left it before. You're leaving it now. Or the country you were born in. This is confirmed by the energy of the broom. Look at this. The broom, the number 13. Tidy up your life so that you can make space for something better. Now, can you see what's written here? Donations. Any clothes, any shoes, any clothing that you have not, or jewelry that you have not worn in the last 1.5 years. 4 seasons have gone and you haven't felt the need for it. It doesn't fit you anymore, or that's not your style anymore. You don't like the color, you don't like the feel. Donate it to someone who needs it. Donations. I hope the camera picks up on all this. She's packed up things she doesn't need and donating them. Anything that's broken in your home, a broken vase, broken furniture, broken gemstones also. I'm seeing gemstones here. For those of you who work with gemstones, get rid of any broken gemstone, a broken vase, a broken glass. These attract bad luck. These attract negative entities because they're broken. They have the energy of being broken. So I would not say to donate broken things, but to get rid of them. Donate your clothes. Donate things that are in good, that can still be used, but you don't need them. And things that just can't be used, they're broken beyond repair, get rid of them because they have negative energies. Once you clear up the space in your life, Leo, once you remove things that are not in your best interest, that don't have good energies, be it people, be it things, be it habits in your life. We could also have certain negative habits such as too much of drinking, too much of coffee, too much of smoking, too much of scrolling on the phone. So once we get rid of habits, people, things that we know, and careers and jobs that are no longer in our best interest, You can make space for something better to enter. So broom talks about a cleaning. It talks about physically you could be doing spring cleaning, removing a lot of junk that's there in your home to make space for better energies. For some of you, you're actually cleaning your phone. When I say cleaning your phone, I don't mean rubbing it with a cotton. What I mean is that you're removing contacts of people. You're blocking people on Instagram, on Facebook. You're removing their contacts from your phone because you realize that they are negative. With the curse, can you see what's written on the bottle? Curse. This person has been cursing you behind your back. Can you see backstabbing? There's little knives that have stabbed her, and there's little drops of blood on the tips of the knife. You're going to realize, or you've realized, that these people are backstabbing you, they're frenemies, and you're going to walk away. She's leaving the door, she's leaving the room and walking out. Metaphorically, you're leaving the room of their friendship, you're leaving this relationship. You're blocking them on your phone, you're removing their contacts because you realize that this person has never been a friend, has never been your well-wisher. You're going to find that out. And you're going to realize that you're better off alone. Again, the number 13, 1 plus 3 adds up to 4. You could be born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd or 31st of any month, Leo. All these dates add up to a 4, or you are a life path 4. That is your date of birth adds up to a 4. Or you've just turned 40 in this birthday season. Once again, happy birthday to all the Leos. You've just turned 40 or 44 or 48. You're in your 40s. It's a time for a major transformation. And once you get rid of these negative energies, I see you glow up. I see a huge glow up, especially in your finances. Even in the way you look with the Queen of Wands, but especially in your finances, Leo. 9 of Pentacles. If you want to start a business of your own, if you want to be self-employed, you have a business idea, now is a great time. You start now, and by the end of the year, you will be having a flourishing self-employment, a flourishing consultancy, a flourishing, freelancing business. I see this. And it will lead to a beautiful life like this. It will lead to a beautiful life like this. Look at her. She's on a hammock, munching on an apple. Pentacles lie above her. These are supposed to be lanterns, but they actually represent pentacles. That means financial stability, wealth. She's in her own yard. She's in her own yard or garden. And she's got a home of her own because the yard is attached to her home. So this self-employment, this new business or this new job that you're taking on is going to lead to you having your own home, paying off all your loans, paying off your mortgages, being financially independent, being debt-free. And I see many of you by the end of this year getting into this energy of being financially independent, paying off most of your debts, your credit card debts, your loans, your student loans. Either they're going to be written off. Some of you are planning on filing bankruptcy. I'm not a financial expert, but it may help. But this is what Spirit is telling me. So if you're thinking, this is a double confirmation. If your situation is eligible for it. And some of you are getting that job, starting that business that's going to help you get into this energy. Gorgeous. So financially, you're well off, Leo. I see this happening. And this is confirmed by the Queen of Pentacles also. Especially if you're a single Leo woman. There's a woman here. There's a senior woman here. When I say senior, I mean an experience. This is a woman with gray hair. She's wise beyond her years, and she's worked hard all her life. This has led to a life of luxury. Because the message is here, pause and savor the results of your success. You worked hard, Leo. Some of you have worked as nurses, some of you as teachers, some of you as secretaries, personal assistants in the medical field, as a lawyer, as a healthcare worker, whatever it is, you worked really hard because I feel you worked with your hands, you worked in real estate. You're going to see the results of your hard work. And Queen of Pentacles, many of the Leo women, you're going to be getting a position of leadership. With the Empress. The Empress talks about, the Empress is higher than a queen. So you're getting a position of leadership. The Queen of Pentacles, she's walking into her office. You're going to get a position of leadership. You're going to be paid well for it. And this position of leadership, if you're asking yourself, can I manage? Now, some of you have small children. I see the Empress with a little baby. Some of you have small children, Leo. You're wondering, can I do justice to it? The answer is yes, you can. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. So you may be a mother. Maybe you're taking care of old parents and you have children. And you have, you want to make time for self-care and you're wondering, can I manage this job or this business or this second job? Yes, you can. And some of the Leo women, Queen of Pentacle energy, Where there's no seat for you at the table, you're being told to create a table. I'm hearing this clearly. So create something of your own. You worked in an occupation, you worked in a job for years, for 10 years, 20 years, decades. You have the knowledge, you have the intelligence, you have the contacts and network to branch out on your own and offer the same services that your organization is offering and make that money for yourself. Put that work back into yourself rather than in the organization. All right? Gorgeous. The Empress, there's some Leo women, you want to be a mother. If you're a Leo man and you have the desire to be a father, maybe you've been in the past, you want to be a father one more time or a mother one more time, and you feel time is running out. Either if you're a Leo woman, you feel your time is running out. If you're a Leo man, you feel that your partner's time is running out. That's not true. Because the Empress is holding a newborn, beautiful, I think it's a girl child because, it's wrapped in a pink blanket. So you're going to be blessed with a beautiful child. Even if you're in your late 30s, I'm hearing 40s, 47, 48, you're still going to be a biological mother or a biological father. Wonderful. I see a huge glow up for you, Leo, as well. Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. Some of you have been working out. Your body is going to look the way you want it to look by the end of Leo season. That is by the 22nd or 23rd of this month of August. Because this is Leo energy with a little kitty cat. Queen of Wands is your energy, Leo. You're a fire sign. It could also be Aries or Sagittarius because Queen of Wands. Wands means fire. But strong Leo energy with the kitty cat. You're going to look good. Some of the Leo women have recently bought new clothes. This beautiful red dress. Or you bought new makeup. She's wearing on red lipstick. You could have bought a lipstick or makeup. Even if you're a Leo man, you could have invested in some new outfits, some new clothes. And there's going to be a social event. It could be a wedding, an engagement, some kind of a party, some kind of a festival, get together. Look, wear your new clothes, look good. Show up there. You're going to make a lot of heads turn. And you're going to get opportunities in love, in life, in work coming your way, Leo. Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using the Soul Helper Oracle deck. Let's see. What are the messages for Leo at this point in time? What's happening for Leo? We have over here the number 25. 2 plus 5 adds up to 7. You could be around the age of 5 and 2, 52. Around the age of 5 to 52. And anyway, 2 plus 5 adds up to 7. So you could be born on the 7th. You could be born on the 16th, on the 25th of any month. All these dates add up to a 7. Or you're a life path 7. Or you've recently you've entered your 70s. Congratulations. On this recent Leo season, you had your birthday. The message is protect what you love. It is your duty and responsibility. Again, I'm seeing a beautiful dog. Some of you, you've had a pet who's transitioned. They moved on to the other world. And you miss them dearly. That's the energy I'm picking up. I see a Labrador here. I see, this also looks like a Labrador. You miss, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's called man's best friend, the dog. Whether it's a dog, a cat, a parrot. You miss it or you're about to invite an animal as a pet in your life, or there's love coming into your life. It could also be your children, your animals, your pets. Protect what you love. It's your duty and responsibility. The number 10. Some of you are born 1 plus 0 adds up to 1. Some of you are born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, the 28th of any month. All these dates add up to a 1, or you're a life path 1, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 1. You keep seeing 1111, which is a master angel number wherever you go, Leo, then this is a double confirmation for you. Feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. I see a beautiful woman here. So even more so if you are a Leo woman, it's also there if you're a Leo man, but more so if you're a Leo woman, your ancestors' blood runs through your veins. So maybe you're a woman who's working in a new country. You were not born in this country. You've shifted to this new country, this new city. You feel all alone, or you're a single mother. You're wondering, how can I do it? Will I be enough to protect my children? The answer is yes, because you're never alone. You have the blood of your ancestors. You have your spirit guides. You have your angels guiding you. And I got the message of a red dress twice. This dress, red dress, and this is also a red dress. Some of you have recently bought a red dress, or you were gifted a red dress, or some other clothing item that is red. Wear it on for a party. Look good. Take pride in your appearance, Leo. Love and light, it's been wonderful doing this reading. Claim the blessings of the reading in the comment section. Right there, the wealth, peace, joy, and hope that this reading has prophesied is mine to have. If this reading has resonated, please do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and give this reading a thumbs up or a like. To tap into the energies of the blessing Spirit has prophesied for you, Leo, do take care. Love and light.